Hello everybody, my name is Nemo, and I'm spinning for a random deck here. I'm gonna play Peacekeepers apparently. So this is a new short series I want to do, where I play each deck once. Wow, this is the worst hand I've ever seen. Alright, that's a pretty good hand actually. Can't complain with that. So, for a hand that doesn't have any removal, that is. But what I'm gonna do is play each deck once here. Oh jeez, this could be Born of Flame. Probably is. And you're a turn late. So I'm playing this guy because maybe he doesn't really fear it and he taps out, and then I'm like, end step, raise the alarm. But anyway, so the idea here for this series is to play each deck once. See, that's great. I'm okay with this. He's gonna stay back. Alright. We'll probably kill this guy now that I dropped the Vanguard. I don't need to trade these though, because I definitely have something to trade with that guy, so if I need to. So the plan is to play each deck once. Jeez, I keep on mentioning this, but I was gonna say something else along with it too. Because if you haven't seen it yet, I did a little Redux video, or I guess I split it into two parts. One of these is blocking. I don't know what he has, but... Or maybe he's just killing everything and that's why he's attacking. Oh, that would suck. That would suck. Please let that not be the case. Let it not be a flame break here. Alright, that's... Phew. It's not as bad as I thought it'd be. That could have been bad if he was like, okay, I'm gonna flame break. And he's like, let's attack. And then I'm like, haha, I got you. But then I really just got myself with that. That would have been bad. But yeah, so new builds and everything. So do I play this and overextend potentially? I think it wouldn't be a terrible idea, because I do have this Geisthonored Monk as backup. Yeah, okay. I'm playing it. Playing it. Screw it. I'm playing it. And I felt like doing something other than just the winner swap stuff, you know. It feels pretty competitive, the winner swap. Felt like doing something a little bit more relaxing today. And I want to do like a video for each deck. So I'm definitely not playing the Geisthonored Monk here, because that loses to Flame Break. I don't think he has Flame Break. I think he's pretty much proven to not have Flame Break by now. But, you know. On the other hand, by the way, if I don't play Geisthonored Monk, then it's like... Then he's like land... Titan, and I'm sad, you know? And actually, I think from the way he's been playing, that's more likely to be in his hand than a Flame Break. So, there we go. Let's hope I'm right. Let's hope I'm right. HDMI in high definition. Boop, boop, boop. Why am I looking at my dead dudes and his dead spells? Wow. Wow. So he does have Flame Break. Okay, well, I was wrong then. Then he's been very patient. Or he top decked it. I don't know. I would have thought he would have played the Flame Break. Anyways, there's a Glorious Anthem, so I may still win this. Because that's not an artifact, luckily. Strange that he's running Torch Fiend. I don't usually see people run Torch Fiend, but interesting. Interesting nonetheless. Maybe he did want to play that Flame Break earlier with the Pirate Charger, and then when I dropped the Raise the Alarm, for some reason he was like, well, maybe I can get a little more out of this. I don't know. Could be. Could be. Either way, I'm playing the Attended Knight here though. Yeah, because the fact that he didn't play Flame Break, he didn't play a few things, a few turns, so it was very likely that he was actually stuck on, having a 6-drop that he couldn't play. So that's why I thought, Titan was more likely than Flamebreak, but evidently I was wrong. But I did think about it, and that's, that's the important thing. Good game indeed, sir. I was just taking a sip of my beer when he said good game and just quit like that. So I'm gonna find another game for you in a second. You know what, I'm in a game and I can't actually remember if this is the same guy I just played against. He has the same avatar though. So that could be, that could be funny. Well, at least it's a blue deck this time around. Alright, thought scouring. Scouring my thoughts. Actually, that means I play Raise the Alarm now, so you can't counter it. Why not? He stepped out, so I'll play it. I like to have these Raise the Alarms be, surprise value, but yeah, there's not a lot he can do about it other than like unsummon it. If he has unsummon, he's probably not playing anything anyway. He's stuck on one land though. That's really weird. And if that guy ever grows, he's dead to Intrepid Hero. I'm gonna attack first. He probably won't block. And then once I drop Intrepid Hero, he's gonna be like, man, now I kinda wish I blocked. So that's good. I mean, I can't really foresee me losing this because I got Odric and Captain Skull. And he was stuck on a land drop one turn. So, seems like I'm probably gonna win this pretty easily. But, we'll see. Another one of those. Man, he must not be happy about that Intrepid Hero. The more I see this guy in action, the more I want the second one of him in the deck. Okay, so he could potentially just say screw it and block both of those. I would be okay with that though. I would be okay with that. I mean, yes, those are dead to Intrepid Hero if it becomes 5/5s, but okay. Odric. I guess Odric is slightly better than Captain Skull here. It's hard to say. Because, then I have to attack with the Intrepid Hero. Which I may not want to do if he mills me some more here. So, I don't know. But Odric still attacks for free even on his own. So, but then it would take me a turn to attack because he has 5/5. But that counts for playing the Captain Skull as well. So, unless I journey to nowhere one of them and kill the other one. Alright, so here's the deal, right? Okay, into the run. Never mind, not a problem. What are you doing, dude? Alright, well, cool. I know he has no tricks. I'll attack. I was gonna say, if he has like some instant speed mill, I don't know, like three of these Thought Scours, then I attack right into him and suddenly they're both 5/5s and he blocks Odric and kills it. That's kind of what I was worried about, but not anymore. I'll play Odric again. He's seen that before, so yeah, that's why you wait and don't just play stuff in my main phase. That's just weird. It's just a weird move to make. He did mill an Oblivion Ring. I don't really foresee me missing it or needing it in this game. There's a Captain Skull there. I've got another one, so that's fine. Clone Odric, because it's a legendary and he dies. Okay, yep. Good move. Good move. 6. In the graveyard. bringing 2 damage. Okay, that's fine. Now I'll play my Captain Skull. Okay, so I guess Captain Skull would have been slightly better, because Captain Skull loses to bounce, but... Oh. Well, I'm not playing Captain Skull. So, yeah, Captain Skull now would have definitely been better. So I guess I should have played Captain Skull, not Adric. Do I bring 6 or 4 here? This is a soldier. Oh, well. Then I can still tap it after attacking. Great. Starting to like that guy more and more, man. Gotta say. Anyway, so, I was gonna say that, you know... GG. I was gonna say that Captain Skull loses to bounce, whereas this guy loses to clone. But then this would have been better if I drew Captain of the Watch, which I did. So, and I can still tap him even while he's attacking. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. I can. Oh wow, that's the most insane thing ever. I've been running both of those guys for such a long time. I've never seen that happen. That I had both of them out there, and I was able. I had vigilance on that guy. Wow, that's really good. That's a good combo, man. We'll do another game. Never even realized that, and like, Peacekeepers is my go-to deck pretty much. So that's pretty cool to see something new. Teaching an old dog new tricks and everything. Good hand. I like this. I wouldn't mind to see a raise the alarm. But it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Playing against Endirvis. With his 61 cards. That's slightly one too much, dude. I don't know why you would ever run 61 cards in Obedient Dead. And if you would run it, there would be some kind of reason. Whatever that reason is, it conflicts with running Sign in Blood. So, it doesn't make any sense that he's running 61 cards and a Sign in Blood. That is Attendant Knight. Put under pressure here. Look at how many... I've got a Glorious Anthem and I've got a Honor of the Pure. So I'm just gonna play that, because that doesn't lose to mass removal, whereas playing more dudes sucks if he plays Mutilate. So this brings power to my side without having to play into a mass removal, so I'd rather play that. Wow. Okay, wow. So next turn I can play Attendant Knight and an Honor of Pure. Look at how ridiculous this is getting. This is a really good draws, man. I'm getting so lucky. Craziness. He's gonna be like, mass removal for this one spell I played here, basically. Because he's just mass removaling this one Attendant Knight. Because this token is like the half of the Attendant Knight. So he's gonna have to use mass removal on one spell. Either that, or play like removal that gains him life. Because otherwise, like, taking this damage is too much for him. So, well, I guess he can kill one, and then take 4. And, it's alright, I suppose, but I don't think he wants to do that. Liliana Spectre. That sort of sucks, because I was planning to go Honor of the Pure Attendant Knight. But I do think I have to just drop up lanes here. That's just the most logical thing, because I can play everything in my hand. Oh wow. Well, that's pretty good too. He's not gonna like what he sees though, because everything is good at this point. Now it's always hilarious when people play Mirestole and then they see your hand and they're like, oh, GG. Because you've got a really good hand. I don't think this guy is gonna do that, but that's the kind of things I dream about. So I'm gonna top deck a land here, play both of these. I don't know. Nah, I wouldn't have been happy with that anyway. This is better. This is even better than that, because now I can still not overextend and still drop power and even more dudes. Because his mass removal is sorcery speed, so I can do this instant. This is the perfect draw. Basically, that's what I'm saying. This is the perfect draw here. Because I can have him, you know, mass removal these two guys, because he would take 9 damage if he doesn't. And then still be like, oh well, Honor of Pure. And that's... plus, that's 8 damage. That's like 8 power. This raised the alarm is 8 power at this point. What the hell? 2 cost instant speed, 8 power to the board. What? So he blocks this dude. I bring him 12. Is that what's happening here? Like, probably has a removal spell, but he has to use it. This is crazy. This is way too good. Oh wow. He just quit. Because I can feel it. Nothing's happening. I'm pressing continue. Nothing's going on. He quit. He quit. The game just didn't realize it yet. Yeah. In any moment now we're gonna see Endervis. Or the host. Yeah, see, there it is. There it is. There it is. Because that was too good. Like 8 power at instant speed for 2 mana. Talk about broken. Oh man. Yeah, Peacekeepers with the new build. Much more aggressive. You can definitely see how I doubled in win ratio with that deck. And you see how crazy some of those plays were. What the heck? Alright, hope you enjoyed. My name has been Nemo. See you next time. Have a great day.